we are back on the road. You might be wondering, what are we doing back on the road? Thought we were staying in Hill City for 5 months. Are we taking a weekend trip? Are we going for a little couple days, get away from the campground? No, we have had a change of plans. I know, shocker, this whole trip since we've left Florida has been a kind of one big evolving plan. We thought we had it all figured out, but a fairly unique opportunity has come my way to have a full-time remote position, and it's really something that is going to give us a lot of flexibility, a lot more flexibility than we would have if we were in one spot work camping for the whole summer. So it was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. As a result, I had to leave my work camping position at Prairie Berry. We really needed to get somewhere that is going to have a little better signal, so that we can continue to work online and do the things that we need to do with my new position. So our first stop is going to be Bismarck Lake Campground. It is a campground, a National Forest Service campground, dry camping. So we're going to be here for 3 days. We're going to do some boondocking, and you know, we're really going to have some unique opportunities here to stay at some campgrounds that don't have hookups. We've upgraded our generator, so we're in a little better place as far as generator goes. So between the generator and between a little bit of solar that we have, I think we're going to be in real good shape. So look forward to bringing that to you guys, and stay tuned. It should be fun. Like we were saying on the ride over here, the summer work camping job is no more. The only thing we're going to be limited by is cell signal. So obviously we're going to need some good signal so that we can do the work that we have to do online. We use our Verizon Jetpack, which has been outstanding for our Wi-Fi. So once we figured out we'd be leaving Three Forks campground at the end of May, we started looking around for some other areas that we wanted to kind of be in. We started looking at some national forest land to do some boondocking. What we found was Bismarck Lake Campground, which is a little unique. You have to go past the Custer State Park entrance to get to Bismarck Lake. So it's not part of Custer State Park. It's a national forest campground, but you still have to go past the Custer State Park gate to get inside here. So if you're not planning on doing anything in Custer State Park, if you're just planning on using the main road that travels through, you don't need a park pass for that. You're real close to the Wildlife Loop Road, you're real close to all the trails inside Custer State Park. So what we did is went ahead and bought the year pass, which is $36 for Custer State Park. A 7-day pass is $20. It just made sense for us just to go ahead and spend the $36. You get it right there on the spot, and they give you a little tag for your car or truck to put in the window, and now we can come and go from Custer State Park, you know, as many times as we want, you know, with no more fees. We're in Site 4 here at Bismarck Lake Campground. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful campground. I mean, it's very peaceful. The only noise we had was our generator running a little bit to keep the batteries charged. We had some days where it got pretty warm, so we ran the AC for a couple hours to help cool it down. before the evening time came, and we could open up some windows and get some fresh air in there to cool things down. Not quite sure the value here. We were a little on the fence about the value. I mean, it's a boondocking spot. You have a pretty level site and a picnic table and a fire pit, and that's it. But it's still $26 a night, so plus a $2 a night pet fee, which makes it $28 a night if you have, if you have any pets that are coming with you. You're definitely paying for the view. I mean, we're not complaining. We spent 3 nights here. It's very peaceful, very quiet.
And the site's great. The site is amazing.
Yeah, the site is amazing.
We had somewhere to hang Dylan's hammock.
Yep. The cell signal here is fantastic. So we were able to get some work done while we were here also, which is a big deal now for us. But it's time to go. And we went down to the lake, did some fishing. Didn't actually catch anything. We had 3 or 4 bites down there, so we were close, but just couldn't get them all the way in.
And then some rain moved in too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some off and on showers while we've been here, so we've had to kind of work around those obstacles a little bit. But like I said, it's time to go. So we are headed up towards Sturgis and Spearfish area. We got a couple of private RV campgrounds up there that we're going to stay at for a week or so. And we're going to get caught up on some work. We're going to get caught up on some laundry, and we have some friends of ours that are that we've actually met while we've been here in South Dakota. They're a full-time RV family as well. They're going to meet us. They're meeting us there at the campground, so we'll spend some time with them. It's been nice meeting another family. They have 2 kids as well, so Dylan's looking forward to playing with some kids instead of mom and dad all the time. But it's been South Dakota. It continues to be great. We love it up here. We've already been looking around at some other spots outside South Dakota, up into Montana, over into Wyoming that we want to go visit. Idaho. Yep. We upgraded from our little Predator 2000 generator up to the 3500. It's done a great job. It runs the AC for us, so it'll run the AC. We didn't have to run it much, thank goodness. The whole plan when we boondock is to stay at places where it's not going to be crazy hot. If it's going to be super hot, we'll probably just try to find an RV park to go to where we can plug in and have hookups. But it's been beautiful. Weather in the 60s and 70s mostly, except for a couple days where it climbed up into the
80s.
mid 80s. But beyond that, the generator's doing great. Super glad we upgraded to that. So we put out our Renogy 200 watt foldable solar panels. So I use those during the day to kind of supply the rig with some power while we were running just off the batteries. It worked great in full sun. I got right around 10 to 12 amps out of it, which is perfect. We only pull just with the fridge fans and some lights running inside. We're only pulling around 5 amps, so that thing was more than enough to supply our needs that we were running off the battery only. And then we would use the generator to help charge those batteries up after running all night long, and the batteries would be a little bit low. So between the generator and solar panels, very, very happy with the way everything performed. And I reckon that's it for now. Dylan, what should they do?
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram and Pinterest and Facebook. Actually, be outdoors. Bye, guys.
All right, we'll catch you guys down the road.